Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight Colossians chapter 3, verses 13 and 14 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Verse 14. Above all, clothe yourselves with love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony. Well, as we get ready for the day and continue in our theme for the week on marriage moves, today I want to use for a theme, let love lead. As the Apostle Paul continues to share from his prolific pen in this passage in Colossians chapter 3, that it is imperative in our marriage, in our relationships, if we're going to grow, we have to do things like let go so that we let love lead. How does that look? It looks like knowing the secret to two things I want to let you know as it relates to two secrets I know. Number one secret I know is that your spouse is not perfect. The second secret is neither of you. That may not be a shock to anyone, but here's what I also want you to understand. That many times we give more grace to people outside our house than we do the people who are in our house, especially our spouses. So as we've been talking about marriage moves this week, I want to challenge you to join me in giving and extending grace just as we receive grace from Christ, especially to our spouses. Isn't it funny how many times when we're dating, we have more grace? We expect the best, even though friends and family may tell you to look for a blind spot or share a weakness, we disregard because typically when we date, we see the best in people. But when we get married, for many people, we start seeing the worst. Let that not be the case as we continue to make moves in our marriage. Let love lead. The Apostle Paul says it like this in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, 4 through 7. Love is patient, kind. It doesn't keep any record of wrong. Here's what I like to say. It goes on and on describing what real love looks like with God. I want you to know this. I say it like this because I believe it's true. You can't love without forgiving, and you can't forgive without loving. Let love lead, and we'll begin to make it through the marriage moves.